several phrases to disarm a narcissistic person, to keep yourself. You must remember, when you're dealing with a narcissistic person, often you want to say something that's going to attack them back. As soon as you attack them back, they've got you where they want you. They're either going to wind you up and get you going so that you react to them so that they can blame you, or they're going to turn into the biggest victim you've ever met. It's natural to become defensive around offensive people. However, when you're around those who lack empathy, your main priority is to keep yourself safe. So when they are chipping away at you and they are accusing you of things, you just kind of have to take a step back, recognize what they're doing, and just say to them, I understand what you're saying. I will go and work on that. You're not going to go and work on that. You're understanding that they're projecting out at you, they're attacking you, and you're not going to play into that game. However, they've heard that you understand them, so they feel validated. And then you need to safely find a way out of that situation. Another thing you can say is when you have a difference of opinion and they're just not going to take on board yours, is you have to recognise that they're not interested in other people's opinions, only their own. So you need to stop explaining your opinions to them, because they're just going to dismiss them or discredit them. And the best way to get out of this situation without causing a further argument with them is by just simply saying, I agree, that's your opinion. Because all a narcissistic person heard is you agreed, and they feel validated. When they're coming at you with something that you just don't agree with, when they're gossiping about somebody or pulling somebody else down, then your best line of defense is just to say that's an interesting perspective. Because again, they feel validated. Or when they're coming at you with anything, you can just turn around and say, tell me more, because then you're getting them to do the talking and you can listen to them telling on themselves. When they're attacking you in some way, you can just turn around and claim you're in charge because they want to be in charge. So again, this validates who they are. When they're blaming you for something, when they're trying to guilt trip you or claim that you've hurt them and you haven't done anything to them, you can just turn around and say, you're in control. You're in control, because they want to be in control. So that's what they hear. And this helps support them while keeping you safe. When it comes to dealing with those who lack empathy, you need to be careful. Do not take their attacks on you personally. Recognize the game they are playing. Say something to get yourself safely out of the situation and leave them to it.